This is how it is going to go. We are going to have 7 days straight where we have picks that you can make with your chance to be BetTV's Betting Extraordinaire for a chance to win $25,000. If you get the first 3 questions right over the course of 3 days, you're going to win $250. If you get to day 5, you're going to win $2,500. And if you get through day 7, a week straight of correct picks, we're going to give you $25,000. No joke.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. The phone lines are now open. I know we had a few people already calling in. Need to fix up that camera situation Quan was dealing with last hour, but we are good to go for those that are new. You have a chance to win $25,000. It is day 1 after all 8 contestants lost out on the question Friday for college football. So we reset. You start back at the bottom. There's a trivia question. When you call in, if you pass, you get the trivia question right. You get through and you get to answer the day 1 question, which will be baseball related. Going forward, it'll most likely be Monday Night Football after this month. It's day 1. If we're on next week, starting Monday, we'll have Monday Night Football. We'll also have some college football starting Tuesday, Wednesday here shortly as well. But we're going baseball today. You just have to pick a winner, some small favorites you get to choose from. So most of you should be a small favorite to actually get through and participate tomorrow as well. Day 3, you get $250 no matter what. Day 5, you get through that, $2,500 in your pocket, and then 7 days straight picking winners, $25,000. So far, no one's gotten more than to day 3. We'll keep trying. People eventually will get there. Somehow all of you didn't think Georgia and UCLA would cash on the round robin money line on Friday over the weekend. Should have gone with C and gone with both. And you'd probably have the lone spot today. By the way, our friends, drafters.com, sponsoring the show today. They're not actually. The money still comes from us and from me, Bets TV and me. But just relaying this because overlay and expected value is a thing, something I would be grinding back in the day. But they have $100K at drafters.com that is for by Thursday for the NFL Week 1, $100K guaranteed, and it's like not even half full, and it's only $11 to enter. And so I wanted to relay that because it's free money, theoretically. Even if you don't think you have any edge whatsoever in DFS, it's best ball. You got to take a shot for Week 1. So Bets TV, I think there's even a promo that you get an extra 25% on your deposit, but just wanted to relay that because if there's a ton of overlay in like DFS tournaments in the past or poker, I'm always trying to play those just because it's free money. Circa, I remember back in the day, everyone's like, oh, there's going to be overlay in the Circa big Sunday Million that initial year they launched, and then it filled anyways. So you can keep an eye on it. Don't have to rush, but Thursday when the game kicks off in Tampa Bay, it's a shot at some extra cash. So I'll leave it at that. We'll bring on the first contestant. You have an order up, Quan? Who's up next or first? Tanner. All right. Bring him through. Tanner, welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Are you ready for the trivia question? You good?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. It's going to be mostly NFL related, a little bit of some random ones in there. I haven't had enough trivia questions on the past few times we've done this. Ready? You guys get like the first 4 or 5 right. And so I have like 7 or 8. This one, Quan's favorite team, his Detroit Lions. They host the Niners in their season opener. What is the point spread right now of that game? You got 10 seconds.
7.5.
There you go. Pretty easy. He's following the screen. He knows what's up. That is correct. Quan, real quick, are they going to cover the 7.5 or not?
Hell no.
Okay. Niners it is.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, Niners going to be in every single teaser this weekend. It'll be beautiful to see Detroit win the game outright. Here's your question for day 1. Which team wins or covers tonight? The Indians, they're about -122. The Royals, -118. The Athletics, who are about -123. And then the Yankees run line, you got to lay the -1.5, -115. So I'll repeat those for you. You got time. Take your time if you want to think it through. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees run line, since they are a bigger favorite. You want to know who's on the mound? We had someone call in earlier, wanted Savali, the Indians. It was Andre.
Yeah, I saw that. Who's pitching for Oakland?
Oakland, it is Caprielian. I believe that's how you say it. Caprielian going against Lambert and the White Sox. They're at home in Oakland. And then it's Garrett Cole against Mats in the Blue Jays for that game.
And the Royals.
Cower.
Oh, Jackson. Let me go with the Royals.
Okay. We'll lock you in. Royals, option B. Tanner, well done. Nice work. And hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
Sounds good, man. You have a great day.
Good, man. Take care. All right, who's up next, Quan? All right, Patrick's in. Thank you for holding, guys. Quan's dropping stuff over there. Are you okay? All right, Patrick, you ready for the trivia question? I think you'll get it right. You're so NFL oriented, and I could probably give you one of the weirder ones that isn't NFL, but that wouldn't be fair, and I randomized these. And so we kind of talked about this also when you called, so this is good for you. Which matchup this week features the highest total of week 1? You got 10 seconds.
That's Browns Chiefs.
Yep, there you go. Easy enough. And here's the question for you. Day 1, which team covers tonight? It's the Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees run line. Got to win by 2 or more runs. I can give you the prices on those if you need them. But, yeah, let me know.
I'm going to go with the Royals, too.
Interesting. Any thought process there other than?
Alexander Wells, he's got to be a top 10 bottom starting pitcher in the league. And the money's going. The line has moved with the Royals. Line's moved against the Indians. I don't like playing a home team on the run line, even with Garrett Cole. And Caprillion for the A's, he's hit his innings max, and he's not been good recently. So by process of elimination, I'll take the Royals.
Beautiful. We'll lock you in. It's a KC kind of night.
All right.
Thanks,
you.
Patrick. Talk
Thank
to you
you. Bye.
All right, Quan, who's up next? Andrew, welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. Are you ready for your trivia question?
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to give you, this one is not NFL related. I'm going to give you a 50-50 chance, though, because you wouldn't know the answer otherwise.
Okay.
What is my favorite color? Blue or purple? You got 10 seconds.
I mean, you went to BYU, man. It's got to be blue.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a trick question. It's purple. It's actually my favorite color is purple. Yeah, and I like totally like it's almost like a trick question now. I kind of feel bad. All right, here let's cancel that out because I feel bad. The other one was, what is Quan's favorite color? Okay, we'll go red or green.
Red or green? Oh, it's brutal. Detroit
It's
guy,
not
red
green.
or green. Give me that. You say white, Quan?
It's not green.
All right,
I'm
let's
just
go with
giving
that
you a free
Detroit
spot.
Pistons red.
Ew.
Oh,
Don't say that name either.
Detroit Pistons blue and red and white. Oh, that's as ugly as it gets. All right, that was a freebie, I guess. I got to do less of those because if I know Quan's going to give it away, I can't do those. All right, the question, you've probably already heard it, but we'll fire it up. Who wins tonight or covers? Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees laying the 1.5 on the run line?
So I got two thoughts on this. I'm a big Royals fan. I'm originally from Kansas City. They have Jackson Kowar on the bump, which is supposed to be one of our top 100 prospects. I think he's like 92. If you didn't see his first 2 starts, he did not get out of the first inning. Had to get sent back down to AAA. I know it's the Orioles. I know it's Alexander Wells. That's just a hold your nose game.
Oh, wow. His ERA is 10 this year. In 3 starts, only 11 innings. Yeah.
I know James Caprillion has been all over the place. He was really good in the beginning of the year. The A's are still trying to get that playoff spot. So I'm going to try to isolate the White Sox pitcher tonight. I think it's Lambert. Doesn't have too much experience. I'm going to go with the A's.
Beautiful. Minus 123 or so on the A's. We'll lock you in for that. Thank you. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Who's up next, Quan? Ryan from Maryland. I hope you're a Terps fan. Nice W for everyone Saturday with the Terps. What's up, man? You ready to play?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. This doesn't count as a trick question. Maybe the last one was. We went over it at the end of last word, Cheetah. Which were my 2 sides in the NFL that I think are worth betting right now in the NFL market? We talked about it at the end of last show.
The Browns and the Saints.
Beautiful. We got people paying attention and listening, for that matter. You're in?
I just got off work when you were talking about that, so it was a good time.
Oh, really good timing then. Perfect. Let's give you the question. Baseball, you've probably already heard it a bunch, but you just got to pick the winner.
Yep.
Or in the Yankees run line case, they got to cover the -1.5, but it's Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees run line.
Yeah. I don't like the Athletics. I set their season win total over, and I thought it was looking good, and they're just struggling now. So I'm hopping off that train.
Okay.
Don't like taking the Yankees with the 1.5. I think I'm going to go with the Indians just as a strict John Gant fade.
Beautiful. All right, we'll lock you in. Indians, which, by the way, did move up a little bit just now. Got a little bit of action. Had a few books. Yeah, good luck today. Hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow for day 2.
All right, thank you.
Take care. Who we got next, Quan? Hayden. Yeah, he DM'd me, said, when can I call in to play? I should give Hayden a really hard question. Hey, first of all, welcome, Hayden, to the show. How you doing?
How you doing, man? Thanks for taking the call.
I'm doing well. I'm trying to think if a different trivia question I can give you that only you would know. But I have to be fair. I've randomized these trivia questions. You're pretty in the know, so you should get this in general. And you have 10 seconds also to look it up if you need to, if you want to pull up the NFL board or screen. But is which matchup features the lowest total on the board week 1 in the NFL? You got 10 seconds starting now.
It's either the Dolphins or the Colts game, or one of the two of those, I think. Probably Dolphins Patriots, I think. Or Broncos Giants.
Oh wow! Maybe he finally got to it on his phone. There, I'm not. I was counting. It was like right at 0, so I'll give it to him. But it was Broncos Giants. You got it right at the end. It was a good thing he said "or" right after he said Miami, New England, because I was going to say no, you got it wrong. But you're good. It's like 41.5, 42 for Denver, New York. Beautiful. So here's the question. It's day 1. You've probably seen a little bit on how it works, but you got a chance to win $25,000. You just got to pick a baseball winner today. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees on the run line. Any preference out of those 4?
I'd probably go. I don't like the A's or the Royals. It's between the Indians or the Yankees run line.
Just trusting Garrett Cole. Okay.
I'll take the Indians.
All right. We'll lock you in. Savale going up against the Twins at home. There was a little bit of movement on the Indians just a bit ago at a few books, so maybe that's some buyback from some earlier movement on Minnesota. But we'll lock you in for that, man. And hopefully talking to you tomorrow. Good luck.
All right, man. See ya.
Take it easy. Really, that was like at the buzzer. We haven't had anyone really like sweating an answer for trivia before that got down to the final second. That was good. Who's up next, Quan? Carlos, welcome back. As usual, we love you. Are you ready for your trivia question?
Well, just to have a disclaimer, I listen, but I don't pay attention. Does that make sense?
Yeah, actually, it makes a lot of sense since you call in pretty regularly. All right, this is the easy one. There's only like 3 left that I have on here. This is an easier one. And this is what was next. I ordered these and randomized them. Not giving you a pass. But look, Thursday night, football matchup to kick off the regular season. Who plays in the game, Carlos? You got 10 seconds. Go.
Dallas and Tampa Bay.
There, you got it. It was the easiest one on my.
Okay.
I was running out of ideas after like 8
convinced.
trivia questions, but he's never 100%. Yeah. All right. So you got the question.
I appreciate that.
Day 1. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees run line is the baseball question. You got to pick a winner out of those 4. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees on the run line.
I don't know because baseball is just such a weak spot for me. But I am going to take Garrett Cole and the Yankees run line.
I like it. You know why? Because no one else has done that. Maybe you'll solo yourself out just by chance here early. Yeah, we can lock you in. Yankees on the run line.
Thank you, brother.
Take it easy, Carlos. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, who we got next? All right. Patch through. Sarab, welcome to Betting Extraordinaire. You ready for the trivia question?
I'm ready, man.
So far, everyone's gotten these. I need to be a little more harsh on like the color one. I probably should have been a little more harsh.
We want winners.
Let me make sure. Oh, okay. Here it is. So there's actually only one more trivia question left. And then I'll have to think of some new ones on the fly for the rest of the callers. This is one of the harder ones, but I know you're more or less a regular listener. We had Drew Dinsick, Whale Capper, was in studio a couple weeks back talking NFL. And also, if you've just heard him elsewhere, I know he's brought this up before on other shows, so you didn't have to be listening to mine. But he said there's one team by a pretty big margin that he thinks the current market is overrating in the NFL relative to his numbers this season, going into the season. Who is that team? Who's the most overrated team from a market perspective in the NFL? Start your 10 seconds now.
Yeah, according to him, it was the Rams.
There you go. Easy enough. Did you listen to the episode he was here, or have you heard him talking about it at other shows he does?
No, I listened to it when he was on your show, and I'm thinking that's who I'm going to take for my Survivor pick, too. So.
Beautiful. Yeah, I think that might end up being the sharp move and just stay away from him the rest of the season after that. Cool. Baseball question, pretty straightforward for day one. Which team wins or covers? Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees on the run line? Indians, Royals, Athletics.
I'm going to go Indians.
Okay, locking in the Indians. Man, this everyone has a little piece of every game. So as long as these don't go 0-4, we'll have some people through for tomorrow. Sorry, good luck today, and hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.
Take care. Tom Davis. He told me I'm the real man, myth, and legend, but you're still the man, myth, and legend to me, Tom. The August to remember. Didn't even start calling in until like the 10th or 11th day of the month. You ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are 4 teams and options for tonight's question, day one. What are they? That's your trivia question because all the other ones are out. They're gone. What are your options for the day one question today, starting now, 10 seconds?
It was the Yankees run line, Cleveland, the Athletics.
3 seconds.
It was Oakland, Indians, the run line, the Yankees.
You went over time. I'll give you 3 more seconds because I like you.
Kansas City, Baltimore.
Oh, you got it. It was Kansas City. There you go. All right, you're through. Now you got to tell me which one you think wins. Those are the 4. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees run line.
If somebody done took a side on every side.
Yeah, there's no, like, contrarian way. Plus, I mean, I've told this before, I think, to Patrick. Like, it's day one of this ladder up. You don't need to really worry about other people getting in your way. Just try to pick a winner and move on.
All right, I'd go to Cleveland.
Cleveland? Cool.
Yeah.
We will lock you in. Indians.
No, give me the Athletics. Lock the Athletics in.
Oh, no. That could change the trajectory of your life and the $25,000 right there, Tom. You liked Cleveland. You just changed to the Athletics. Are you sure? Is that your final answer?
Nope. Swap me back to my original pick.
I scared you off? I feel like both of these are losing now.
Well, hell, give me Kansas City then. It don't matter to me which one. Who are you leaning toward?
So I usually say after everyone responds or calls in, but we normally, right now, I think there's maybe a few more callers, but it has been a while. I personally like the Oakland side. That's the one of the 4 that, again, I'm not running my own baseball model. I've mentioned that before this season, but I get to look at a few, and that's the one that I think. So when you switch to Oakland, I think that's good. If you're confident and you want to go with that. I wasn't trying to change your mind again. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. All right. I just getting suspicious now. So, yeah, let me go with Oakland.
All right. We'll lock you in for the A's, Tom. Thank you. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
You on the heater, but all right, buddy. Peace.
I don't know why I thought that was so funny. All right. Who's up next, Quan? Alex from Ohio. Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. How are you doing?
Pretty good. How about you?
I am doing well. So we have gone through a lot of trivia questions. I am making this one up on the spot. It's similar to one I did last week. We will see if you can figure it out. All right. I'm going to think of a number between 1 and 100, and you need to get within 70 numbers of it to get through and play for day one. Okay. You understand? So I'm going to think of a number. I have it in my head right now. Now you need to tell me a number, and if you're within 70, you get to move on. Go ahead.
50.
There you go. Pretty straightforward. Making sure you passed. You did pass the test. I think I picked 3 in my head, so you were good no matter what. Easy enough now on the baseball play. You've probably heard it already a bunch of times. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees run line.
I'll go with Bob Melvin and the Athletics.
Beautiful. That is the side I just mentioned to Tom. I prefer of the 4, so we'll lock you in for that. And, yeah, good luck tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Juan was having a conversation over there. I'm not sure if you're feeding new info in. Look, so far everyone's been pretty straightforward. I'm going to repeat some questions, and maybe people missed them earlier on the show if they weren't listening. So let's patch to the next caller. Christian from Tennessee. Well, welcome to Who Wants to Be Betting Extraordinaire. If you're new, we love that you're calling. Chance to win $25,000. You might as well take a shot. We got to answer this trivia question first. And it was the first one I asked. Quan is a Detroit Lions fan. He's my co-host, producer here in studio. They're hosting the 49ers. What is the point spread of their week 1 matchup against San Francisco? You got 10 seconds.
7.5.
Easy enough. All right, Christian's on top of it. Now we're going to day 1 question. It's baseball. If you've been listening, have heard it already, but it's which of these teams covers or wins? Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees run line. So Yankees have to cover. They have to win by the 2 or more runs. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees.
These are ugly, but I'm going to go with the Royals.
All right, any reason why? Or you just have to go with something?
Just like hoping Cowher bounces back.
All right. Right on. We'll lock you in for Kansas City. After a few other Kansas City picks early, I think we haven't had one now for 8 or 9 callers. So we'll get you in. Good luck tonight, and hopefully we're talking to you again tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
Take it easy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tone is up. All right. I got to give Tone a super hard question. Tone, welcome to the show. How you doing?
Not good. And tell Quan to go fuck himself. He was dropping my call on purpose, and I called him out for it, and he went hush. So tell him he can fuck himself.
Tone,
and
don't be
his
like
mother's
that,
getting
man.
destroyed
You got a trivia
tonight.
question you got to answer. Come on. You got to
Hey,
focus,
Quan,
man.
tell your mother thank you.
I
Good
will.
top, I'll tell you that.
I will.
All right.
Why were you dropping his call?
I wasn't. He's just
on purpose.
He's an
Like a
angry
pussy.
man.
You're a pussy, Quan.
He's an angry. Look at all the anger and hate. It's Tuesday, man. How are you upset on
Just
Tuesday?
say I'm gonna put you on hold. Don't fucking drop it. Like
I
a
said I'm
little
gonna put
rat.
you on a brief
Stop
hold.
acting like a
He
weasel.
probably
Stop
messed
acting like
up.
a weasel.
Look, he hits the
Weasel,
wrong
weasel,
button
weasel,
sometimes.
What are you so upset
Weasel
for?
boy.
You have a chance to win $20,000.
Because you're just ignoring it on purpose like a little rat.
Okay, here's the deal. I feel bad. Quan, I think, hit
Make
some
it
wrong
hard.
buttons.
No.
No, I'm going to let him get through. He can play. Everyone else has had a little
you're gonna
leniency
let him-
today. Look, I'm not going to make him answer a trivia question. I was going to actually have him pick a number between 1 and 100, and it had to be exact, but we'll save that for next time. Tone, you can just answer the baseball question today. You've probably already heard it. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees run line. Which one do you think wins?
A's.
Lock it up. That's my favorite. So I'm not sure if that benefits others or not at this point. But Tone likes the A's as well. Any other reason? Just got to go with it.
Nah. Quan's mom gives that A+ dome, so we're going A's.
He really dislikes you right now. Yeah. Thanks, Tone. Good luck. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
That stuff doesn't get to me.
Yeah, at some point he should probably consider that maybe it hurts your feelings,
It
but like
does.
he's really upset. So
No, it's just, that's
like I think he also knows that it doesn't get to you, which
Yeah.
otherwise he wouldn't keep bringing up the mom. That's like a 4th or 5th time he's called and talked
like,
about your mom.
It's like 3 weeks. I appreciate good shtick. Boring, huh?
Now it's boring. Now he's got to go to your dad or something. All right, let's go next caller.
We can tag team him. We can talk about him negatively. We got Big B.
Vic, what's up, man? Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. You ready for the trivia question?
What's going on, Preston? Yes, I am ready for the question.
Okay. At some point during the show, you may have heard this. We gave a little bit of a pass. We went again, but I gave people an option. What is my favorite color, blue or purple?
Yeah, I was tuned in, and I told my old lady, I said, if Preston's like me, it's purple. That's my favorite color as well.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, purple's underrated, especially if you're male. You're not supposed
It
to like
is.
purple, right?
It
It's
is.
so good.
I'm low-key a Kansas State fan just because I like how good that silver looks up against the purple.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like silver is also one of my favorite colors. So I'm with you there.
Yeah, so
we
the
got your
silver and the
baseball
purple
question
together.
for day one. Easy enough. You've probably already heard it, but you just got to pick a winner. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees on the run line?
I'm going to go with the Yankees on the run line.
Okay. Only the second one going with the run line. Any reason in particular? Just
Yeah.
going with Garrett Cole?
No, I mean, Garrett Cole, Yankees at home. And not a lot of people picked it.
Cool. Easy
Little
enough.
bit of
We'll
all
lock
of
you in
that.
for that.
All right, thanks, man.
Take it easy. Hopefully talking to you tomorrow.
Quan, dry out those tears, Quan. Dry out those tears, Quan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, leave, bro. Yeah. All right now.
Take it easy. Was he giving you life
You too.
lessons when you was waiting to get through? Not sure. All right. Who's up next?
We got, oh, wow, what is this order? Jim from Philly.
Jim from Philly, which I don't know if he's called in before, at least not for Betting Extraordinaire. So welcome, Jim. Thank you for playing. Are you ready
Hey,
for the
how you
trivia
doing?
question? I'm great.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's play. It's the order again. This is random. Carlos got the same one. Hopefully you were listening, or at least you just know this anyway. Kickoff for the NFL season Thursday night. Who plays in the NFL matchup week 1, Thursday? 10 seconds.
Dallas and Tampa.
Easy. All right. I'm glad you got that. Probably would have had hang up on you if you didn't, but you're good to play. Day one question. Your chance to win $25,000 starts with baseball tonight. You just got to pick a winner. They're all small favorites in the -115 to -125 range. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees on the run line.
All these A's picks are killing me. I'm already betting on the night, but I got to
Ooh.
take them double down. A's.
Okay. It's okay. I think, again, I've said this before. I don't think you need to get too, like, game theory intensive early, right? You just want to try to move on, get through to, like, day 3. You can win and pocket $250. Take the team that you think is most likely
Yeah,
to
I
win.
mean, the White Sox are bad on the road, and they got a minor league pitcher coming up the pitch. So, I mean, I also hate the A's are on a losing streak, but we'll see what happens.
I think that's why we're maybe getting a little bit of a discount on Oakland. At least that's why, comparing the numbers I'm looking at versus the market, that's the side I prefer too. So hopefully get it done, and hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
Take it easy.
All right.
We got a string of callers today. How many more do we have on deck right now?
2 more left.
2 more? All right. We'll take them until there's 0 more on the line, but we'll have unless this goes 0-4, we'll at least have a few going through for tomorrow. Hopefully all 4 win, and we got like 15 playing day 2. Who's up next? Alex from Houston. Is this a different Alex then? Brand new caller? Awesome. Welcome, Alex, to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. How you doing today?
Doing well. How are we doing?
I'm great, man. I'm great. You've heard some of the trivia questions already. A few have been repeated. You're getting one that's been repeated. Which matchup, you get this right, by the way, then you get to play for the day 1 betting question. But which matchup in week 1 NFL has the highest total of week 1?
Oh boy.
You can look. You got about 10 seconds to look if it helps. Or if you were tuning in earlier, Patrick was the one who got this question.
Kansas City, Cleveland.
Yep, you got it. Maybe he took a peek. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Take it down. So now, here's your day 1 question. You just got to pick a baseball winner tonight. And if you're right, you get to call back again tomorrow for day 2. Move up the ladder. Who wins? Indians, Royals, Athletics, or Yankees on the run line?
I have no idea, so I'll just go Oakland.
Might as well. There's nothing wrong with honesty. Look, in the future, we'll have some football to hit. I do a little more baseball until NFL's coming in regularly, and then we have the weekday football for college. But we'll lock you in for Oakland. Good luck tonight, and hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow too.
All right, thanks, guys.
Take care. All right, last caller, Quan. 2 more. All right, we got 2 more. We'll take them. Who's up next? Okay, Adam from Tennessee. I believe his first time calling as well. Yeah, welcome, Adam.
Yes,
welcome
sir,
to the show.
my
How you
first
doing?
time. I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. So I'm not sure if you were tuning in earlier. Some of these are NFL-related trivia questions. Some were not. This one was, what is Quan's favorite color? You have 2 options to choose from, red or green. You got 10 seconds.
I think I remember it being red.
Yes, it was. He gave you the thumbs up. Nice work. It is red. Even though, by the way, Quan, I meant to tell you this earlier. You remember that shirt that you thought was orange that was actually red? So I'm confused how that's your favorite color if you can't see red and orange correctly. We'll talk about it after.
We could talk about it.
But I was like shocked you said your favorite color was red. It was like the last pick I would have ever made for you. All right. Adam, here's your question. You've probably heard it already a bunch. You got to pick a baseball winner, Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees run line.
I'll roll with the A's tonight just because I like the pitching matchup the best.
Beautiful. Sometimes it's that simple, especially if you have to pick one of 4 that you don't love anyways. We'll lock you in for Oakland. Again, you've probably heard that's the side I prefer of these 4 options. So good luck to everybody there, and hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
Thank you, man. Sounds great.
Take it easy. All right, who's up last? Go on. Who do we got? Nick from Iowa. I have a question. Nick, I think this is your first time calling in, so welcome. A little bit of an audible. I'm curious because we were talking about it on my last show on Last Word Sheet. Are you an Iowa Hawkeyes fan or an Iowa State fan by chance?
Yes, I am a Hawkeyes fan.
What are your general thoughts then about the rivalry game coming up this weekend? If you don't mind, give us like 30 seconds on the matchup.
Yeah, sure. So I actually, at the current number, at 4.5, it would be normally a pass for me, but I actually like your process, the way you're thinking, because I think the box score, it tells it a little bit more. Iowa was not 34-6. I don't think Iowa's that strong as much compared to that final score. And then Iowa State, I mean, look, they've done this, like you said, the last few years. And
yeah.
I was down, I actually bet under 9.5 on their season win total, but I don't think they're obviously as bad as they looked against Northern Iowa. So I kind of like your thought process though on it.
Right on. Honest answer. We won't tell your Hawkeyes fans. Don't worry about that. But no, we appreciate it. Because you answered, I'm not going to ask you a trivia question. We're going to put you right through for day one of the ladder.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward. Just pick a baseball winner tonight. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees on the run line. They're all similar price range.
Yeah. For this one, honestly, just because at least for what I'm looking at, at least what I see a bookmaker and a couple sharp books, I think the Indians have like the biggest, like the slightest edge right now as far as like being the biggest favorite. So I'll just roll with them. And I actually am an Indians fan, believe it or not. So I actually will just roll with them for tonight.
Nice. Yeah, sometimes, actually, I'm surprised no one had mentioned that yet today. You should just take the team that's the biggest favorite, right? The market implied win probability. That's probably, I mean, the A's are close, but A's right now are the Indians are a tad higher. Good luck tonight. We appreciate the call, and hopefully we're talking to you tomorrow.
Yeah, appreciate it. Have a good one, guys.
Take care. We clear, Quan? We good? All right. Nice work. Who's your pick? You got to mush someone. We do it every time.
Let me see. Who do we got here? We got.
You heard it like 17 times.
Indians. I listen. I'm just like
Indians.
Listen, but I do not pay attention.
Indians, Royals, A's. Yankees have to win by 2 or more.
There was a lot of people on the A's, so I won't pick that. I'm gonna
Thank
go.
you.
I'm gonna go with the Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians. A.
Okay. We'll give you Cleveland. I think you're 0 since we started doing this, by the way. So unfortunate for Cleveland backers. Right on.
Guys.
I'm not sure how many calls we had, but I love that we had like 5 or 6 new callers. Every day one, we reset. Anyone can call in. Chance to run the ladder. The more that call in, the math eventually, again, we haven't gotten past a day 3, but someone will. Just a matter of time picking games. Like, just got to win 3 straight at least. Can happen. It's not too hard. So hopefully a bunch of winners tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow. Again, same time, 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific for day 2 of Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire. We also got Last Word Cheetah as usual at 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. And Steam Morning with Right Angle, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, Wednesdays. 2-1 so far, by the way. We got to call it the buzzer. I was about to hang up. We were calling the stream. Who is it? Is it a regular or a new caller?
Looks like a new caller.
All right, we got to take the new caller. Look, we're friendly here at Bets TV. Let's take it. And then I'll sign off after that. I have an actual call I got to take in 19 minutes, but we got time. What's up? Who am I talking to?
We have our first lady caller.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Who is this? You're live on air. Who are we speaking to?
Hi, my name is Abigail from Tennessee.
Beautiful. Welcome to the show. Thank you for calling. You want to take a shot at this? $25,000?
Absolutely.
Okay. And you said it's Abigail, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So because you are the first female to ever call in to Who Wants to Be a Betting Extraordinaire, I'm not making you answer the trivia question. You get in advance the day one question now. You just got to pick a baseball winner. Indians, Royals, Athletics, or the Yankees on the run line. They got to win by 2+. Which one do you think takes care of business tonight?
I'm going to go with the Indians.
You have any reasoning for it? We got to hear it if you have something in your back pocket.
They're my favorites.
Oh, are you an actual Indians fan then?
Yes.
Beautiful. That makes it easy. Just root for your team anyway. If they win, you can call back again tomorrow. Same time around 5 Eastern. We'll be up and live for about half an hour. You call in and try to work your way up, but we'll lock you in for Cleveland. Thank you, Abigail, for calling in, and good luck tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. Juan had this smirk on his face.
It was.
I was like, first time caller.
Yeah.
No, that was awesome.
I'm not used to hearing female voices. I'm used to being called out of my name and have my mom talk about stuff like that.
Look, the difference between how pleasant
It's
Abigail sounded and then how just
rough
tone calling and taking shots at your mother. Yeah.
Vast difference.
Vast. We should probably just let her call in tomorrow no matter what the result. I'm hoping the Indians take care of business, though. We'll wrap it up again. Back tomorrow, day 2, 2 o'clock Pacific. This was Who Wants to Be Betting Extraordinaire. Thanks to all those that played. I believe like 17 or 18 callers.
It's close, yeah.
There's got to be a nice chunk. I think this is going to be the week. A nice run, and we're going to be giving away some cash. We'll see you guys tomorrow.